Are we live now? Are we talking to our audience already?
Hello, everybody. This is Joyce Westrop. I'm the current president of the Enriched Bread Artists, and we are live here at 951 Gladstone Avenue, but we are closed. And so this has been a crazy year for us because every year we spend about 6 months planning for our open studio. And somebody just texted me, we're live. Anyway, and so we had to decide 6 months ago whether or not we were, where the world was going to be. And so we had all kinds of plans about, opening up, but having people in, with hoop skirts 6 feet wide, or having, art being pulled across in the loading dock, or just all kinds of ideas. And so actually right now we have people at the loading dock because they're doing one of our projects, which we'll talk about later, and people are picking up real art. But anyway, so we did decide to be virtual, and it was a big learning curve for us. So we're very happy to do this. But it also made us think about what we do when we physically open our doors, and how we interact with our audience and the people who love us, and the community that we're in Ottawa, and that we're still here, and we're stronger because of our past, and because the community that support us and cares about us, and whom we care about deeply as well. And so we wanted to try and find a way to interact with many of these components. So we've gathered together our friends, we've gathered together our mother, our creator, and we're doing a lot of cool things. And so let me, with no further ado, that was a lot of ado, but anyway, no further ado, let me introduce both Laura Margita, who has been a long time friend, creator, like I said, and supporter of EBA, and Michael Caffrey as well, who has been our in-house DJ for the last possibly 10 years. But I'd like to hand it over to Laura. She has very important announcements to make. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Joyce. Hello, everybody. I'd like to start with the land acknowledgement. We are currently located on unceded and unsurrendered Algonquin territory. This territory has been under the custodianship of the Anishinaabe for time immemorial. And we are so grateful to be here on this land and on the shores of the great Kitchissippi River. So, thank you very much. I am so happy to be here. It's been a wonderful opportunity to be re-involved with the EBA and back in this space. That is such a beautiful space. And now I think I'm going to introduce Mike McCaffrey, but I've got a few things to say. If this was a normal year, you all would have been here. You would have seen the construction happening outside right now. You would have chatted with us, and you would have listened to Michael Caffrey's tunes, drank wine, eaten snacks, gone from studio to studio, hang out and come back for special events during the 2 weeks. Let's go to Michael. Hi there. Me, Laura Margita, back again. That was the first performance that we're going to be streaming by Michael Caffrey. So let me tell you a little bit about the special events that are coming up. So on Saturday, October 17th at 2 p.m., Grant Wilkins is in conversation with Petra Hawkes. and this is about poetic constructions. For this poetry project, Grant Wilkins has mined a vocabulary of text from each artist's body of work. Using this vocabulary as raw material, he has refracted and reflected the artist's vision into the form of a new and unique poetic object. Grant has been attending EBA events since the very beginning. He knows these artists so well. After that, the next thing I'm going to tell you about is Friday, October 23rd at 7 p.m. Ooh, ooh, it's going to be my video. And I get to also be in conversation with Petra Hawks. And I'm going to tell you the title, it's really long. Sad Empire is #dream, #reverie, #reimagining, #love letter, #actual real life experiences, as if I was able to tell you guys anything anyway. I mean, I'm trying to get into the hashtag world. I don't know if that's going to do it. The next and final special event that will be part of this, I mean, there's others, but I'm just going to tell you about the ones that are online. Sunday, October 25th at 2 p.m., Bill Stobie will be presenting Musings. Bill Stobie was part of the last 7 open studios in the EBA one way or another, as a former administrator and member and artist. This year, we have invited Bill to experience the exhibition and to share his reflection on how the work reflects the arc of the organization. So those are events. So write them down. Saturday, October 17th, 2 p.m., Friday, October 23rd, 7 p.m., and Sunday, October 25th, 2 p.m. And now, maybe we can listen to Michael Caffrey's next solo. If there is one. I'm looking around. I'm on the 2nd floor of the EBA. I'm not wearing a mask because I'm here all by myself. So my air is not infecting anybody. I'm very, very happy, as I said before, to be back in this space. And I look around and I look at, you know, the lighting system that went in, and I see, I just remember, you know, putting all these walls up, and one of the people that was so helpful was my own dad. He was here every day after work for so long, and he would just walk through, and every artist knew that they could yell, "Hey, George, come and help me," and that's what happened. So, I mean, I am so pleased to see that this place just keeps working as a beautiful cultural institution. And I know that the things coming up are going to be 360 videos. I guess there's 360 videos of each studio. So how am I going to entertain you? Another one of my very favorite things about this building are the pillars. Look at that. That is an excellent pillar. Oh yeah, this was one of the studios we made. I don't know if you could see that, but we put this plaque here in memory of our fellow artist, Renata Kolbach. She was one of the original 2nd floor artists. So we started on the 1st floor, and then when the architecture students moved out, I don't know. I think maybe I should tell you some stories. Let me see.
Oh, hi, Laura.
Well, hi, Joyce.
Could I interject? Hi. Actually, at this point in time, maybe you, I know you wanted to talk to me about the 360 and the things that EBA has been doing for this open studio. Yeah. So because the things that you mentioned previously, those are our friends that we invited to be part of the show, yourself included, and Grant and Bill and Petra, all these fabulous people. But we at EBA have done a few things as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, so as you can see behind you, but we're going to show that. We're going to show you and Michael running through the space like crazy people in a few minutes. But so let me tell you about what else we've done here. So as you can see a little bit, peeking through, we've done an exhibition of art and sculptures and photography. And, but we've also, I have to breathe a little bit for this, not too much, but we've also done some videos, and we're going to be posting them online right after this presentation. And that's the 360. And usually 360s, what they are is, you know, real estate people they have these virtual tours that you can just like walk around and go into different rooms. Well, and we thought that because our doors are closed, that somehow we wanted people to come into our space and look around. So this was my project. And so people can actually go into everybody's space, and it's very interactive, and it could take you, you know, like 5 minutes, or it could take you 2 hours, like however, like you just go in and you click on buttons and you just kind of look around. And if you have VR headsets, you can actually even put them on and kind of just like look around. And so that's my project, and I hope you enjoy it, and it will be up. It will go live. We're going to launch it. We're going to pull the big lever later. And so that's on. So another artist, Svetlana Swinimer, she took this, this closed kind of situation. She thought of a way to connect art with the building. And so she's made these little, she calls them pulsations, because it's the art that keeps the building and the gallery alive and the common spaces alive. So we have that. We've been putting a few of them online over the last week or so, with just little teasers. And so she's edited them together, and they'll be online tonight as well. And let me check my list, my long list. So the other thing that that we're doing here is next week, when Bill talks about the show, there will also be a slideshow for people to look at on their devices. And so you know, people can just like swipe through and scroll, and we'll have little paragraphs for people to read about the work, because that's sort of another thing that we were thinking about was when people come, they have an opportunity to talk to the artists. And so we're sort of trying to have a little bit about that as well. And the one other thing that we're doing is there's a school and a teacher, his students, they're around 17. I think they're in grade 10 or 11 or something. It's been so long ago, I don't know. Anyway, so they're coming through virtually. They're going to look at all these different manifestations of the show that we have up online, and we're going to have a Q&A with them. So it's going to be a small little Zoom room chat, and that is what we are doing as well. That's what we're doing inside. Oh, I forgot something. Sorry. We've also, we had this fundraising initiative that we did this year, and it's the Surprise Art Box. And so all of us created work for most of us, actually. There was a lot of engagement this year in different projects, so it was a lot of excitement going on. And so there's a lot of extra sponsors with coupons and gift certificates that are in the box, and art from the artists in the box as well. And they were available for sale October 1st, and they sold out in 3 days. So that's just one other thing that was going on this year. So it's a very complicated year. And now we are back on our schedule, I think. I know we left you hanging, Laura. Sorry about
That's okay. I can.
Yeah.
I can.
And now it's part 2. And I think our fabulous producers at DARC, the new Digital Arts Resource Center, I think they're going to take over with the video that you wanted them to play earlier.
Hi there. Welcome to the EBA Open Studio 2020. Come on in. Well, now we are ending our visit to this liminal space, and I've got jobs to do elsewhere. Bye-bye. That was really funny. I had a lot of fun doing that. So thank you again to the EBA for inviting me to help host this. And I wonder, Joyce Westrop, are there any further things you'd like to say? And thank you.
Well, thank you, Laura. Yes, there is something else I would like to say. I would like to say a big thank you to all of our sponsors. I'm going to switch my camera around to show you. This is our, oh, I did something wrong.
Well, I could say one of my favorite sponsors was indeed DARC and Annette.
Oh, there they are.
Who helped us and helped.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've got.
Oh, it's there.
I know. No, you can say these are fabulous. Ottawa Life magazine, they did a little story on us, which was super nice. And I'm looking forward to trying some of Chris's ice cream. So, and did we mention the new Digital Arts Resource Center? And just all of our fabulous, the Ottawa School of Art, CLV, there they are, and Merge, who has printed this giant banner for us, and Popcorn and Wally's Gallery and Parallel 45, and oh, Catherine McKinney. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. There she is. And Jeff Leeper is, oops. It's hard to orient yourself. There you go, Jeff Leeper. Anyway, so that's all we have for now. And just want to say thank you. And this has been a really exciting event. And there'll be many, many things online. And thanks again, Laura.
You're very welcome, and stay safe. Thank you.
Bye.